Well, hello there. Hi, Reese. Hello there, Sloan. I've got another story for you. It's called Guess How Much I Love You. It's one of my favorite stories. You ready? Guess how much I love you. Little Nutbrown Hare, who was going to bed, held on tight to Big Nutbrown Hare's very long ears. He wanted to be sure that Big Nutbrown Hare was listening. Guess how much I love you, he said. "Oh, I don't think I could guess that," said Big Nutbrown Hare. "This much," said the little Nutbrown Hare, stretching out his arms as wide as they could go. Nice and wide. Big Nutbrown Hare held out even bigger, longer arms and said, "But I love you this much." That's a lot, thought little Nutbrown Hare. "Well, I love you as high as I can reach," said little Nutbrown Hare, reaching little arms as high as he could go. And Big Nutbrown Hare held his hands way above his head and said, "I love you as high as I can reach." This is quite high, thought little Nutbrown Hare. I wish I had arms like that. Then little Nutbrown Hare had a great idea. He tumbled upside down and reached up in the tree trunk with his feet. What a goofy, goofy little bunny. "I love you all the way up to my toes," he said. "I love you as high as I can hop," laughed little Nutbrown Hare. Hoppity, 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 hop. Bouncing up and down and all around and spinning. "But I love you as high as I can hop," smiled Big Nutbrown Hare, and he hopped as high that his ears touched the branches above. That's some good hopping, thought little Nutbrown Hare. I wish I could hop like that. Then little Nutbrown Hare looked all the way down the road. "I love you all the way down the road, all as far as the river," cried little Nutbrown Hare. Big Nutbrown Hare looked down and said, "I love you across the river and over the hills," said Big Nutbrown Hare. "That is very, very far," thought little Nutbrown Hare. And then he was almost too sleepy to think any more. Then he looked beyond the thorn bushes, way out into the big, dark night. Nothing could be bigger and farther than the sky. So Big Nutbrown Hare picked up little Nutbrown Hare under the moon. Said, "I love you right up to the moon, Mama." Closed his eyes. "Oh, that's so far," said Big Nutbrown Hare. "That is very far indeed." But Big Nutbrown Hare settled little Nutbrown Hare into the bed of leaves, tucked her in, and leaned over and kissed her good night, right on the nose, and then said, "I love you all the way to the moon and back." Well, my two little Nutbrown Hares, I love you that much too, and I want you to let you know that God loves you that much, all the way to the moon and back. You're very special to have the mom and dad you do. Love them and kiss them on the nose too. God bless you, love you, and we will see you very, very soon.